Hi guys, so let's pretend you're going to be looking to buy a car, which you will be looking to buy a car when you come over, but what sort of budget do you need for a car? So there's a lot of cars that come over from Japan. They're quite cheap imports, very, very cheap imports, and they're good cars. They really are, and you can get a good cheap car here. My first car cost me about $1,900, and it is a Nissan Primera station wagon, and it had a tow bar, which is just what I needed for moving, and you know, because you've got to use a trailer and stuff for moving, and it was just fantastic. And so yeah, $1,900. I mean, And so very important to note, when you buying a car, you mustn't buy anything older than a 2000 year model, because here in New Zealand, you have to pay warrant of fitness on a car every single year if your car is later than the 2000 model. But if your car is older than 2000, you've got to pay for your warrant of fitness every 6 months. And a warrant of fitness itself is only like $59, but if they find something wrong, then you've got to pay for that, and it gets a bit painful. Yeah, so just make sure that the car that you buy is going to be a model of 2000 year or later. You know, like newer. Okay, so let me just see if I can pause this video and take you on a journey of buying a car here. Okay, so I'm having a look at cars on Trade Me, and I've put in up to $12,000. So you can get yourself a 2009 Mazda Axilla, $10,889, and it's got 78,000 on the clock. It is a hatchback, 1,500 cc Tiptronic, and it's a petrol. That looks like quite a nice car. Mercedes, I don't know, it's a bit costly to maintain a Mercedes. Nissans are good. There's quite a lot of Nissans here, like, you know, from Japan. They're like the economical. And then this one here says $5,999. It's got 95,000 on the clock. The year is 2006. 4-door sedan, petrol, and it's 3498 cc Tiptronic. So, you know, this is a nice looking car. Yeah, I mean, if you just go onto Auto Trader and have a look at cars, there's like so many cars for your 2000 year model, like under 10,000, or you know, mine was, as I said, like about $2,000. So you must ensure that you get a decent car, because, you know, you're not going to want to be, you know, splurging on cars all the time. The car that I got was a Nissan, and so it's a very reliable make. I wasn't going to go for a BMW or something that's going to cost a lot of money to maintain, because you pay a lot here for labor. Labor costs are quite expensive. So if you take your car for a service, the labor costs are quite costly. So the car that as I said, I bought the car for 1.9, and after 2 weeks it needed a new clutch. And I paid over $700 to get that fixed. And most of that was labor. The costs was labor. So just be very aware that to fix your car can cost a lot of money. Yeah. So just go onto Auto Trader, have a look at the costs of cars, and don't go too expensive initially. You know, you might, if you're coming here on a budget, you don't necessarily have to splurge on a car. You know, you're not you're going to be wanting to save your money, because maybe you're going to be wanting to buy a house at some stage once you're settled or whatever. So just be wise about things. It takes a while just to build up again and get what you want. And then, of course, once you've purchased your car, you're also then going to want to buy furniture for your house. So, oh, it's so lovely here. They've got hospice shops and Salvation Army shops and, all these secondhand shops, and you are going to love it. Love it. You can buy like cheap furniture, and it's really good. And when I say cheap, I mean like, my first couch was like $1, and there was nothing wrong with it. People just want to upgrade because, they can. So, of course, I used my Nissan Primera station wagon to go and fetch the car, and that station wagon I've like transported literally all my furniture in that thing. It's fantastic to have a station wagon with a tow bar. And $1 was the couch, literally. But yeah, like some people just give their furniture away. You can just join the buy and sell sites for your town on Facebook. And there's like a lot of 100% free sites, or just buy and sell, and you can get like very cheap things like the beds, and you want to be fussy, you don't want dirty stuff, but you can go and have a look at it and you can suss out like what you want. There's always garage sales as well. So I would not bring your furniture over. Do not do that. It is a waste of money. You get really good stuff here, really good stuff. And like a secondhand, there's nothing wrong with secondhand. As long as it's clean, you can get it cleaned, and there's really nothing wrong. And then you go to the hospice shops and you can buy all your cups and cutlery and like really good things, and nice antiques as well, and linen, winter sheets that you would pay. You don't want to pay big prices when you first immigrate here for like new stuff. You can go straight to the secondhand shop and buy yourself very good linen, waffle and Egyptian cottons and things like that. Secondhand, but so what? You wash it. It's already been washed actually, but you wash it yourself when you get home. And curtains, you can buy secondhand clothing even, like coats for the kids and things like that. You don't really want to splurge on that in the beginning when you get here, if your budget's tight. So yeah, the hospice shops and the secondhand shops will be your very best friend. So yeah, just go for it and enjoy yourself. And like, it's even fun to even go now, like that I don't need to go. I just go and I just have a look and I see, oh, that's nice for the house, or that's nice, or I just take my old stuff back there again that I don't want anymore. And yeah, so you guys are going to find that quite unusual and different, because we didn't have that in South Africa. And the reason like people get rid of their stuff is because they can just afford to buy new all the time. And there's a lot of people that just get bored with their stuff, and they just, instead of like selling it or dumping it, they just donate it to these shops. And so then we get the bargains. Yeah, and toys as well for the children and things like that, bicycles, it's all there at the hospice and secondhand shops. So don't worry about bringing your stuff over, honestly, unless it's sentimental value. Okay, guys, and please will you subscribe to my videos and like them, and I'll be posting a few others on here as well. And if you have any questions, please could you just ask them at the bottom of the video, and I would gladly answer them. Anything to help other South Africans to get over here. Cheers, bye.